triangle trading, which will resolve within a couple of days. We have this long-term support. That's why I think it's a very important support, because this has been holding for a long time. I have showed you some days now from all the way back from 6th of March 20. So this is still a valid, strong support in my opinion, which means that I believe, or I still think, that this is gonna break to the upside, which means the targets are still as following. Let's see some. The targets are, drum roll please, here, just to see my process. So we still have the 33, 34.4 and this big area up here. So the thesis is still intact. I'm not really using any algo right now. I'm using the trend line still, and we can get wick down to the 28.7 still, this area. So wicks are still allowed as long as we just close up in the wedge or triangle or whatever we can call it. So that's on track. I still believe that we need to have a pull or bounce, dead cat bounce, call it whatever you want. So the Ethereum chart. So there's really no reason that I'm going thoroughly through all of this, because these are just doing what Bitcoin is telling them to do. So, but you know, just again, trend lines are just magic lines. So good to trade. If you actually would you don't want to trade using an algo, trend lines can be powerful as well, especially on the 4 hour, in my opinion. Just have a look at Solana. I did, just before I went on here, I did buy some more Solana, because it's support right here. I don't even have a support so long time ago that I did anything yet. So this is a support. But I am fully aware that we can see 35 and we can even see these lower lows. So I will get out if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, but not with my whole portfolio, just this one I bought here, because it can potentially go down to another. So that would be like another 40-ish%, and that would, you know, if I get out within 5%, there's still 35% to gain with that. Right, let's just go through the indexes. So we are seeing some neutral index today, but we are still in an uptrend. This is the S&P 500. We did actually, so this is very interesting. We did cross the trend line, the resistance line, and we did have kind of a retest. So this looks very positive in my opinion. So it also backs up my thesis that we need to see some at least some bounce before we're going longer down, if we do that, because I'm not so sure anymore, because of all the things that Fed talked about yesterday. Was kind of a dovish conversation they had. We did break the midline, and we did retest it as well, so that could be looked as a breakout. But still look for the longer term channel. But this is a valid long as well. Same goes as the Dow Jones. We did break to the upside, did have a kind of a pullback. So this is also valid. The UK is kind of hovering just around this breakout. And DAX doing its thing. Not so easy to trade, as you see. I'm going quickly today because I have somewhere to be. So the crude oil, my crude oil is still on the trade. I am not sure it'll get down to the targets that I have been wanting and wishing for, but I am break even with my trade, so I'm good with that, but still just trading within the triangle here. And thank God we are seeing some lower Dixie, so this is a pretty good pullback, and I still see the lower area here around the hundreds in the next the next week. The gold trade, this was the gold trade here at 1830. This was the trade, all right? So we are now seeing a retracement, so you could possibly go in for the next round, because if you look at the 12-hour, you will be at the same as my algo on the 12 hours, so that could be possibly a buy here with the target of 1930, but I'm not trading the 12-hour. It's not what I have tested. I have tested it, but it didn't show the same results as the 4-hour. All right, just quick, some stocks that I'm trading, just to keep you updated with the ARK trade. I added again at the 39, so it's looking pretty good. I am still waiting for the break, but we are seeing like a 75% upside to the all-time high. So what else? The Amazon, I'm not trading that. Still waiting. Maybe I should, but I'm just still on the sideline with that. The Google, this is a perfect time, but I'm still waiting for the 20 before I make a move. All right, I really need to be somewhere, so it's just a quick update for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, just tell everyone about my channel, and give me some comments if you want me to go through some stocks or indices or cryptos or anything. So with that, don't go all in, and take care out there. Bye bye.